Hi, this is Gears217 and welcome back. Today we are going to start out with, I'm guessing this is what we call a quad feed. It was kind of a bit delayed. There's 3 and 4, there we go. It's partly down to me not having host in this game, which was the shotguns somehow just have awful range. As soon as you have host in this game, you get nice range out of them. But that's the way it sort of went in Black Ops, you kind of live with that. Today we have got a 95 and 6, I think it's 95 and 6 for the Spaz 12 on WMD. And this is pretty much my favourite setup and my favourite map. I love this map. This was probably my favourite map in the whole game, and actually probably going down as one of my favourite maps in all of Call of Duty. I know I didn't really play Call of Duty 4, so I'm excluding those ones from it. And again, World at War I didn't really play. I'm going on Modern Warfare 3 this game and Modern Warfare 2, and this is probably one of my favourite maps. But yeah. First off, I want to start off by a bit of an apology to any Dutch subscribers I have, as I kind of butchered your language in my last commentary. I've never been particularly good with accents or languages, so I do apologise in the fact my pronunciation of that term that I was trying to say was very off. So, yeah, I hope you're not too offended by my bad accents. As many of you did correct me, I think I probably sounded more German than I did Dutch, so yeah, do apologise for that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, well, to an extent, that. Now, what I'm going to ask you next is what you actually like watching. I was always under the impression that the sort of most current Call of Duty was the most popular one to watch, and I'm a bit thrown off by this. I've uploaded 2 videos in the last sort of week or so. One of them was Black Ops and one of them was Modern Warfare 3, and the Black Ops one has got nearly 650 views, and the Modern Warfare 3 one hasn't even got 300 views. And I'm not really too bothered by view counts. As a small YouTuber, I don't know anything out of it. It's just when the views sort of relate back to what I guess the standard of your video, I guess, is the most accurate thing you can probably put it down to. So it's kind of disheartening to see that I only getting to be only getting that amount of views. It is kind of harsh, I guess, and it kind of makes me feel, have I done something severely wrong? Was the commentary shit? Was no one wanted to watch Modern Warfare 3, or did it just not get in the sub boxes? I'd like for you guys to tell me if you wouldn't mind. And then from that, I sort of went, well, why is everyone watching the Black Ops one? Is everyone just sick of Modern Warfare 3? So what I'm going to do in the comment section below, as I am a true offender to this, in the fact that when people ask for a comment, I kind of just gloss over it. I'm very lazy in the fact that I don't always respond to comments. I don't always leave comments. I try my best to respond to as many comments as possible. I kind of feel it's nice if you ask a question, you kind of want it to be responded. So I do my best to answer every comment that is left as a question when I can get online. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is, the fact that I'm quite bad at this, I'm going to make it as easy as possible. I got this idea from Oakley. He left 3 comments in the section, in his comment section of the video, and asked you to thumbs up whichever video you would like to watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 3 comments, one saying Battlefield 3, one saying Modern Warfare 3, and one saying Black Ops. And all I'd like you to do is go down and thumbs up whichever one of those 3 comments you enjoy watching the most. So if you enjoy watching Battlefield, most going to thumbs that up, Modern Warfare 3, thumb that up, Black Ops, thumb that up. Quite simple. I will try and then adhere to this thumbs up rating. What is wrong with me? Rating, and try and upload as much as I can of that said game. Though that said, if it's Modern Warfare 3, I really can't sort of, as I can't play at the moment, it kind of, I don't have a huge selection of games saved up on Modern Warfare 3. I've got quite a high scoring pistol only, akimbo pistol only gameplay, and then the rest of it's all quite sort of generic MOABs with the sort of SCAR and the ACR. I've got one SCAR MOAB which was quite funny. We were playing and we came up against these 2 kids that were boosting, which they were so stubbornly boosting, it was so retardedly stupid. Like, they were just kept going back to the same spot. It was quite funny, and there was a kid in the lobby called XCal who I think XCal would be ashamed to know that this kid was pretending to be XCal. But that's what I've got for Modern Warfare 3. Battlefield 3, as I said, I lost the memory stick with all my Battlefield 3, the main version of the game, saved on it. All I've got left is the beta. I got some quite good scores on that, so if you guys would like to see a bit of Battlefield 3 beta, it's not a huge deal different looking wise than the game, and the only difference is the players are a bit noobyish, I guess. So there's that, and then Black Ops is probably what I've got the most variety of, as this is going to be something that sounds a bit odd. It was the game I enjoyed the most, it was the game I did the best on, and this may sound a bit odd to say, but this is such a big thing with gaming, online gaming. I find if you're relaxed in an online atmosphere, you do better. You're not sort of tensed up. If you're tense and angry at a game, you're never going to get a great score out of it. So, being a game that I enjoyed, I obviously did better at it. It was easier to do well. I had more fun playing it, and I got more gameplays out of it. So I've got a wider variety of games saved up. I've got a couple more Spaz games, 80 plus, Regdom, and some RPK and HS10 high scoring games. So if you guys would like to see that, thumbs that up, obviously. Next thing I want to sort of cover quickly was a couple of people have been asking me to do vlogs or gaming setups, and there's a couple of reasons I don't really want to do this. Firstly is I'm not really that keen on you guys seeing my face. I mean, that sounds bad, but I don't really want to be recognised, and I hope you guys can understand that. I know I've got a very small subscriber base, and collectively in terms of the world, it's not really sort of a notable amount. But quickly, I was annoyed here. I missed out on another quad feed. I got a split quad feed with a C4, a bit irritating. But yeah, I'm not really too keen on being recognised about Call of Duty. That's just me, personal preferences. There are other people who don't want to be seen like that. And secondly, where I live at the moment, which is my parents, we don't have a broadband connection, so I don't technically play here. So I don't feel like I can really do a gaming setup of somewhere where I don't game. So I hope you can understand that. I'm sure if you're desperate to see what I look like, if you sort of over the next year, there's going to be quite a few sort of gaming events around the UK. Like COD XP up in London in September, I think it is, which I'll probably go up to with Jamie and Oakley and Fearcrads, and you'll probably see me with them. So I'm not very hard to pick out from a crowd. So if you're really desperate to see me, you can probably find them, because I'm pretty sure they've all revealed their faces online. But yeah, I'm not really too keen on doing a vlog. So I do apologise if that upsets you. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. And the last thing I wanted to cover was the sort of gaming standards, and how much sort of, I was thinking whilst I was talking about this, was how much the game has changed. Well, not the game, but the YouTube sort of standard, as I say, has changed. I mean, back in Black Ops, if you uploaded a 95 and 5, it was a good game with the Spaz 12, but it wasn't sort of exceptional, and it doesn't sort of stand out from the crowd as being anything sort of wowing. But think back to Modern Warfare 3, or not back to, think of Modern Warfare 3, and you look at just if you got 95 kill game with the Spaz 12, that would be an instant upload, and it's something rare. Not many people do it, and it's amazing how different the games are. And I really hope, all I'm going to say is, I hope in Black Ops 2 they stick more or adhere more to the sort of style of the game that was on Black Ops than it was on Modern Warfare 3. The connection was an issue on Black Ops, but I feel the connection is more of an issue on Modern Warfare 3. If you got a good host in Black Ops, then the lobby was fine, and I never really had that much trouble with it. Anyway, this video has unfortunately come to a close, so please, if you wouldn't mind going down to the comment section and thumbing up one of those comments. Also, if you wouldn't mind leaving me a comment in the section below, telling me what any ways that you feel I could improve my videos, any complaints you have about them, or any questions you have towards me. I'm very happy to answer any of them or adhere to any of them. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment and a like rating, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.